So good evening, all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay. So today we are going to discuss on percentage. Okay. We will start a fresh chapter, percentage. So any idea about what exactly percentage is, or what, how we are going to deal with it? Any idea? Okay. So let's jump into. This is the first class. Obviously, I'm going to take 2 more classes on percentage. So basic things we are going to deal today. Without this, we are not able to, no one would be able to solve any problem. So this is the first class. To understand the entire percentage chapter, you need to cover all the videos, or else it's not possible to solve any questions that are coming. So when we are talking about concept of percentage, we mean many hundreds. So X percent means X hundreds, and it is written as X percentage. So when we are expressing X percentage as a fraction, we have X percentage is equal to X divided by 100. So these are certain facts and formulas. If a certain value P increases by X percent, then increased value would be 100 plus X percent of P. This is a formula. If a certain value P decreases by X percent, then decreased value equals to 100 minus X percent of P. Same the case goes for point 3, another formula. Suppose there are two commodities, let's say sugar and salt. If the price of the sugar, let's say if price of a commodity increases, then what will be the increase in consumption so as to not increase the expenditure? Okay, so the formula is this. Now what they say, previously sugar we are getting at 10 rupees, now it became 12. So how much the consumption should be increased so that our overall expenditure, let's say we were spending 100. Okay, how much the expenditure should be that much. So how much would be the consumption? The formula we can find out by this, and R divided by 100 plus R into 100%. Sorry, just a second. If the price of a commodity increases by R%, then this will be okay. Increase in, if it is asking about increase in consumption, see here, this is a change. This is the mistake. Then the reduction in consumption. Obviously, right? When price of the sugar is 10 and it became 12. So what happens? The consumption, like the amount of sugar that we were using before, that will reduce, right? So this will be so as to reduce, or then the reduction in consumption so as not to increase the expenditure is this formula. Next is, if the price of a commodity decreases by R%, previously it was 10, now it became 8, then what will happen? This will increase. Then the increase in consumption, right? So as not to decrease the expenditure is this formula. R divided by 100 minus R into 100%. Now when we are talking about results on population, let the population of a town be P now. Suppose it, let's say increases. Okay, suppose it increases at the rate of R percentage per annum. Then what will happen? Population after n years, what will be the formula? P whole into 1 plus R divided by 100 into n. N is years, P is population, R is rate of percent. And if we are talking about ago, then we will just divide population divided by everything. Continued results on depreciation. If we are talking about depreciation, any question is on depreciation, let the present value of a machine be P. Okay, we are considering the present value of machine be P, and it depreciates, it gets down at the rate of R% per annum. Then value of the machine after n years will be this formula, P whole into 1 minus R divided by 100 into N or to the power of N, and value of the machine N years ago is this much. Okay. And the next two formulas are, if A is R% more than B, then B is less than A by, we have to use this formula. And if A is R% less than B, then B is more than A by this. Please do not worry. All these formulas we are going to use. Okay, in the subsequent chapters, we are going to solve different problems based on these chapters. So any doubts in the previous, in the formulas and the different formulas that is used? So see, in the first slide, if I go back to the first slide, we discussed about concept of percentage. We discussed if the value, okay, increases, then what will be the increased value overall? And if price of a commodity increase or decrease, then what will be the consumption, whether it should be increase or decrease, because our purpose is not to increase the expenditure or decrease the expenditure. How much we are spending, we will spend that much. So what would be my reduction quantity, or what would be my increase in consumption quantity? Next, we discussed about results on population. We know the population rate, we know the increase rate. So after n years, how much it is going to be? Before n years, how much it was. Similarly, for depreciation, again, same thing we use, same concept. Current machine price we know, and it depreciates at, let's say, 10% per annum. So before 10 years, what was the rate of the machine? And after 10 years, what will be the rate of the machine? For example, n we have taken 10. There are two numbers. If A is R% more than B, let's say A is 20 and B is 10. Okay, and let's say, or you can say if A is 5% more than B, then how much percent B is less than A? We cannot say 5. Okay, it won't be 5. So this we can find out by this formula. Clear about the different formulas?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, what is the difference between formula 4 and formula 5?
One is talking about population, one is talking about depreciation. Depreciation means, suppose we are purchasing a machine. Let's say I purchased a inverter. Let's say it's a machine, right? At the rate of 20,000 per year. Every year, the price of the machine gets down, like it goes down. Why? Because of the wear and tear of the machinery. हम मशीन को दौड़ाते हैं ना, तो हर साल क्या वही प्राइस रहेगा? 20,000 का ही प्राइस रहेगा? वो घटेगा, क्योंकि हम भी मशीन यूज किए हैं, मशीन को भगाए हैं, दौड़ाए हैं, राइट? So the price value would get deteriorated. So fifth is on depreciation and fourth is on populations. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So let's start solving the question. Express each of the following as a fraction. Just try, and then I'll let you people understand how it is done. All of you try and share me the answers at one shot. Okay, all the answers at one shot. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Please try, all of you. What I said in the fifth line, in the first line, X% means X divided by 100.
100.
So 56% means
56 divided by 100.
56 divided by 100. That's correct. Now reduce it to the lowest term.
0.4.
No, lowest term. Question is about fraction, not decimal. Express each of the following as a fraction. Okay. So let us deduct. I divided the numerator and denominator by 4. So I got 14. 14 into 4, 56. And 25 into 4 is 100. Clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question, 4%. So 4% will be 4 divided by 100. Again, what will be the answer? It will be 1 divided by
125.
25. Yeah, that's very good. Smart of you. I didn't get answers for the third and fourth bit. What happened? 0.6. Please, those of you who know, I would request them not to answer. 0.6%. Arpita, if you expand, what will be the answer?
Ma'am, 0.6 by 100.
Okay, let me do it in your way. 0.6 divided by 100. Then
6 upon 1000.
No,
Acha,
no, ma'am.
Krishna, say. Yeah, say.
Ma'am, 0.6 divided by 0.6 by 10 into 100
0.6 divided by 10.
by 100 whole to the by 100.
Okay, let me
Zero-
write. You want to write, make me write like this. 0.6 divided by 10.
Then whole
Then
by 100. Whole by 100.
from where you got this step 0.6 divided by 10? Why you wrote this step?
मैम पॉइंट लिखा है ना वहां पर 0.6 वहां पर 1 डिजिट है इसलिए वो हम 1 0 देंगे वहां पे.
बट पॉइंट रहेगा या पॉइंट नहीं रहेगा?
मैम पॉइंट नहीं रहेगा.
तो 6 by 10, right? You want to say 6 by 10?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is 6 by 10 divided by 100. Okay, Arpita? So 6 by 10, you have a 1 here. When we turn, because it is whole divided by, right? When we upside it down, so what will be the answer? 1 divided by 100, the way Megha said. Okay, now you can straight away cut from here. 2 into 3, 6, and 2, 5. So the answer will be 3 by 500, right?
Ma'am,
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
where you got 3 0 1 3 0 1 by 1000.
Okay, from where? Okay, this is 100. Sorry, this is 100. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try to solve this question. Maybe you will be able to, like all of you, those who have a doubt in this can be clear. 0.08. So if I'll expand, what will be my fraction? Arpita, now you say, what will be my fraction?
Ma'am, 8 by 100 maybe. I don't know exactly actually. Very
Why
weak in
8
math.
by 100? See, after decimal point, you have two values. So just
Yes.
put 1 and 00.
Yes.
And when we are talking about percentage, then we will have one more 100, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So now what will be the equation? 8 by 100 into 1 by 100.
1 by. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just try to solve. 8 by 100 divided by 1 by 100. Or you can say not divided by 1 by 100 into 1 by 100. So you can cut it. 4, 25, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are left with 2 here. 2, this will be 50. Is it correct, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 25, you cut this and again. So we try to divide, cut. So what will be the answer? 1 divided by 1250. Clear, all of you? Those who are doing it for the first time? Or any doubts? Any doubts?
Clear, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So clear, right? Let's move to the next question. See? Okay. We got answer 14 divided by 25. We got 1 divided by 25. We got 3 by 100. And we got 1 divided by 125. All clear?
Ma'am, that one
Yeah.
is 1250.
Yes. 1250. Yes, correct. Next. Express each of the following as a decimal. Those of you who are new to percentage class, do it with me. Rest, you people can do it. 6% equals to 6 divided by 100. So that comes to how much? Arpita, 0. How many zeros are there?
0.06.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, let's move to 28%. 28 divided by 100. Seema, what will be the percentage?
0.28.
Decimal value will be 0.28. Now, Preeti, it's your turn. 0.2%. Tell, how would we do?
0.20. 0.02.
Okay, and how you did?
Ma'am,
It's wrong.
0.2 का sorry ma'am.
0.2 divided by 100, right?
0.002.
Yes. So those of you who don't know, let me do 2 divided by, it will be obviously like this. 2 divided by 10, right? And then what will happen? Into 100. Into, what will be the answer? Into, how you are going to do? Please let me know the entire process, because there are some students who get confused here. We just turn, right? 1, and here it will be what? 100, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the answer that you will get is 0. How many zeros are there? 3 zeros. That doesn't mean 3. 2 zeros and the number itself. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Let's do the next one. 0.04%. So what will be 0.04 divided by 100? Then what will
4 by
happen?
100.
4 by 10, 4 by 100 into 1 by 100. So that will come to 0.0004. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, 1 by 2%. That means how am I going to expand it? 1 by 2%.
First, we will convert it into
1 by 2 into 100.
How I am going to convert it into 100?
Percentage को 100 into 100.
Into 100.
divided.
Preeti, into 100.
नहीं, divided by 100.
या 1 by 2. इसके नीचे क्या है? और एक 1 है ना? हम अपसाइड टर्न अगर करेंगे तो हमारा आएगा 1 divided by 2 into 1 divided by 100. So आपका आ गया 1 divided by 200. ओके, एंड आप इसको अगर डेसिमल करोगे तो आपका वैल्यू आएगा 0.005. क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have some doubt.
Yes, please ask.
Ma'am, 1 by 2 whole divided by 100.
हाँ,
मैम जब उधर साइड जा रहे हैं वो नंबर, तो वहां पे तो 100 डिवाइडेड बाय 1 होगा ना?
ये देखो ऐसा है ना? ओके, 1 by 2 होल डिवाइडेड बाय 100, राइट? इसके
Yes,
नीचे
ma'am.
तो एक 1 है,
यस मैम।
तो हम जब दो फ्रैक्शन को जब हम डिवाइड करते हैं तो सेकंड वाला क्या होगा, उल्टा हो जाएगा।
यस मैम, यस मैम, आई गॉट।
सो 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 100। ओके,
यस मैम।
सो ये रहा आपका 6% का वैल्यू, ये हो गया आपका 28 का वैल्यू, ये हो गया आपका 0.2 का वैल्यू, 0.04 का वैल्यू एंड 5। क्लियर? और किसी को डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क।
मैम 0.005 कैसा, मैं कर नहीं पा रही हूँ।
यस
आप
मैम।
डिवाइड करो। ओके 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 फाइन। कौन बाहर रहेगा कौन अंदर रहेगा? विच विल बी माई डिवाइजर एंड विच विल बी माई डिविडेंड?
मैम 200 अंदर रहेगा, 1 बाहर रहेगा।
सही में
200 बाहर रहेगा।
दिस इज न्यूमरेटर, दिस इज डिनोमिनेटर। हमेशा न्यूमरेटर अंदर रहता है। ओके 1। So first, because 1 is smaller than 200, so we have to take a 0. 1. Put a point. Once we put a dot point, we get a 0. Again 10 is smaller than 200, so one more 0. Right, Arpita?
Yes, ma'am.
100. So now also it is less than 200, so one more 0. Right? So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
it comes to 1000. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So 200 into 5 is 1000. I hope everyone is clear.
Yes,
in
ma'am.
this, or any doubt? Clear, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next. Now you have to express all these as percentage. What we do, suppose I'll ask you express 5 as a percentage. So what you did? You just multiplied. So now just do it. Values, what are the values? Answers? Okay, Himani. हिमानी पहले का आंसर इतना आएगा? ठीक है, देखेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे। ओके, yes, please do, all of you. Okay, Himani, second is correct. हिमानी, आप अपना पहला आंसर थोड़ा चेक करेंगे प्लीज? या भी मोहित करेक्ट, लिप्सा करेक्ट?
सॉरी मैम, मैंने 26 की जगह 20 लिख दिया था।
Okay. Clear till this one? Megha and Dipti Prabha, please try to explain from where you got 0.4 times 0 and 4. It's about Dipti Prabha and Megha. How did you got 0.004? Please explain me the procedure. I need to understand. Both of you. Even Dyugi. You too. Please answer me.
Ma'am, maybe I did mistake. So
Oh, Dyugi, you did correct.
0.004, then divided by 1000 into 100. I did some calculation mistake.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What about Dipti Prabha? Dipti Prabha, where you got wrong?
मैम और जो 100 है जो 004 है ना और 100 में जो दोनों 0 है तो उनके करके मैं
Okay. Next is 6 3 by 4. It's a case of mixed fraction. How we can convert it? 4 into 6, 24. 24 plus 3, 27, right? So you got a fraction 27 by 4. Now you have to convert it into percentage. What will you do? You will straight away multiply by 100. The answer will be 25 when you will deduct. And the total final answer will be 675. Clear, all of you?
Ma'am, please repeat it once.
Okay. What was my mixed fraction? 6 3 by 4. Right. Now, how to solve 6 3 by 4? The procedure is 4 into 6, okay, plus 3. What is 4 into 6? 24. 24 plus 3, 27. So when I convert it into an improper fraction, it will be 27 divided by 4. Now I know when I'm converting it into a rate percentage, what will I do? I will be multiplying 100. Okay, from the percentage to decimal, you will divide. From decimal or fraction to percentage, you will multiply. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Let's move to the next question.
मैम सेकंड वाला सर थोड़ा एक्सप्लेनेशन 0.004
ठीक है, मैं आपको पूछ रही थी 4 के बाद जब मैं 1 लिखी नीचे कितना zeros लिखूं वहां पे? How many zeros should I need to write?
30
Why 3 zeros? Because after decimal there are 3 numbers, right? So when I'm trying to convert it into a percentage, what will I do? I'll multiply it with 100.
yes ma'am
When I'm multiplying it with 100, let's say cut. So what is remaining? 4 by 10. So what will be my decimal figure here? 4 will be there. And there is only 1 0. Okay.
0.4
Yes, the answer will be 0.4. Clear?
yes ma'am
मैम इधर क्यों मल्टीप्लाई आपने किया?
When I am converting into percentage, I will multiply. Okay. When I'm converting the following into percentage, I'm trying to convert it into percentage. These are not percentage values. These are just fractions or decimals. I'm trying to convert it into percentage. That is the reason why I'll go for multiplication of 100. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now please solve this one. Evaluate 70% of 320 plus 45% of 240. Quickly, all of you. How will I rate? Now this is a decimal, this is a percent value that is given to me. So how will I expand? 70 by 100, right? Okay, Manas, got your answer first. Jaya, followed by Jaya. Imani. 320 plus 45 divided by 100 into 240, right? This you can solve. Okay, fine, you've seen. I can cut this or this and this and this. So 32 into 7 plus
224.
okay, 224, and this side if I'll cut everything, 5 9, this is 9 and this is 2, and again if I deduct it here it will be 12 12 9 1 not 8, so that comes to total 332. Okay, this side it is 224 and this side it will be 108. Clear all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So the
Yes, ma'am.
answer will come to 332. Next question is, all of you write 16 2 by 3 percentage, 16 2 by 3 percentage of 600 gram of 600 gram, just a second, my hand is slipping actually, of 600 gram plus minus 33 1 by 3%, 33 1 by 3 percentage of 180 gram. Please solve it, of 180 gram. Okay. So what is the normal procedure that we need to do? First, we will convert the mixed fraction into a improper fraction. 3 into 16 is 48 plus 2, 50. Yes, 50 by 3. When we have a percentage, that means divided by 100, right? So if I convert or if I turn upside down, then it will be 1 divided by 100, right? Into 600. Clear all of you? Yeah, I'm getting answers. Minus 33 into 3, 99 plus 1, 100. 100 divided by 3 into 1 by 100 and into 180. Solve both the sides, you will get your answer as what? 40 gram.
60.
40.
नहीं मतलब सेकंड साइड में 60.
हाँ,
Sorry.
इधर आपका आएगा 100, इस तरफ अगर आप
Minus
देखो
60.
मैनुअली ये हो गया आपका 2. When you deduct here, it comes to 300, and if you deduct it, it will be 100. 3 यहाँ है, 3 यहाँ है, आप काट लो, ये हो गया आपका 100. इधर तो ये पूरा कट गया, 360. So 100 minus 60 is equal to 40. Clear? Clear all of you? देखो अगर किसी को डाउट है, यहाँ पे है फर्स्ट का सोल्यूशन, ये है आपका सेकंड क्वेश्चन का सोल्यूशन. ओके?
Yes, ma'am.
Do all the following quickly. Hardly 6 minutes. Hardly. Max to max. 6 minutes. I'll give 1 minute, then we'll discuss. when questions are asked like this, 2 is what percent of 50? X is what percentage of Y? So do you know what will be the fraction or what will be the procedure? X by Y into 100. X is what percentage of Y? So X by Y into 100. So similarly, 2 is what percentage of 50? 2 is X, Y is 50. 2 by 50 into 100. When we solve it, we get 4. Clear? All of you? This will be 1 by 2 is what percentage
Yes,
of
ma'am.
1 by 3? 3 by 1 into 100. So that comes to 250. 3 into 50 is 150. Clear? Able to do? 7. What percent of 7 is 84? Now see, it's a twist. What percentage of 7 is 84? What percentage of X is Y? So it will be Y by X into 100. Into 100. Okay. Just let me write it here so that you will be able to grab. Suppose question is asked, X is what percentage of Y? So your answer would be X divided by Y into 100. Suppose it is asked, what percent of X is Y? So your answer will be Y divided by X into 100. Okay. So what is the answer? 7, 12, 1200. Yes.
Ma'am.
Yeah, ask Krishna.
Ma'am, question number 2.
2. What happened?
1 by 2 into 3 by 1.
Why I did this 2 by 50? Because that is the formula, right? X by Y into 100.
Yes, ma'am.
Now here 1 by 2 is your X.
Yes, ma'am.
1 by 3 is your Y. So how would you do? 1 by 2
divided by
1 by 3. So what will happen? This will go that side, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then we multiply. Okay, so same thing, 3 divided by 1. Okay, Shraddha, good. Shraddha, I suppose you're giving the fourth answer or third answer. 2000. Okay. What percent of
answer.
4 answer?
Third.
Third is not 2000.
No, ma'am. Fourth, ma'am.
Okay, 7 into 12.
Yes, ma'am. 12. Third is 1200.
For your kind information, 1
Yes,
metric ton is equal to 10 quintals. Okay, 1 MT
Okay.
is equal to 10 quintals. Now do. So basically what will happen when they are asking what percent of Y is X or X is Y? So your answer will be 40 divided by
2 into 100.
No, it's 10. 1 metric ton is 10. 2 metric tons will be 2 into 10.
Oh, ma'am. I don't know. Yes, ma'am.
Given right information. Sorry, I gave you the information. 1 metric ton is equal to 10 quintals. I gave you the information. So 2 metric tons will be how many quintals? 20?
20, yes, ma'am. 20.
So now question will be, what percent of 20 quintals is 40 quintals? So what will you do?
40 by 20 into 100.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Next, what percentage of 6.5 liters is 130 ml? Now you need to convert 6.5 liter into ml. 1 liter is equal to 1000. So 6.5 liters is equal to how much ml? 6.5 into 1000. Can I write like this? Into 100, right? Or did I do any mistake? Okay, I deducted. So what I have left with 13 divided by 6.5. That will become 130 divided by 65. Then you accordingly solve. Your percentage will be 2%. Clear?
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
fourth one I was not understand.
What? Which one?
Ma'am,
मैम
fourth one.
और एक बार बोल दीजिए.
Okay. Question is, what percent of 2 metric tons is 40 quintals? Okay, I gave you an extra information. 1 metric ton is equal to 10 quintals.
ये वाली नहीं मैम. 5 क्वेश्चन.
So Krishna is asking me about fourth.
Oh, sorry
2
मैम.
metric tons is equal to how much? 2 into 10
10.
quintals. Now apply the formula. What will happen? What percent of x is y? So formula is y divided by x into 100. Right? So that will come to 40 divided by 20 into 100. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's talk about question number 5. Question number 5, it is asked, what percent of 6.5 liters is 130 ml? We know 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. So 6.5 liters equals to how much? 6.5 into 1000, right? Right?
Yes,
Someone who
ma'am.
is asking me the question.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will happen? 65 divided by 10 into 1000.
10 into 1000.
Or you can straight away go for like this, 6500.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Next question. What percent is 1 minute 10 seconds of half an hour? How would you do this? What percent of is 1 minute 10 seconds of 1 hour? Of half an hour. 1 minute 10 seconds is how many seconds? 1 minute is equal to how much seconds? 60 seconds.
60.
Okay. Now 60 plus 10, 70 seconds. Half an hour is how many seconds? Half an hour means 30 minutes. Means 30 minutes. When you convert it into seconds, it will be multiplied by 60. Right? 1800 seconds. Did I do any mistake?
No, ma'am.
So now what will you do? 1800 divided by 70 into 100. Okay. Correct, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be the value that will come? That will come to something around 2 point something. Okay. Clear?
Ma'am, please repeat again once.
Okay. Just do it in the form of hour. Okay, or minute basis. Let us go by that way if it is so confusing for you people, because I didn't get respond. 1 minute 10 seconds. How can I write in a mixed fraction? How can I write in a mixed fraction? 1 minute 10 seconds. Can I write like this? Can I write like this? So this will come to, if I subtract, see this 0 and 0 divided, 6 into 1, 6 plus 1, 7. So this will be 7 by 6 minutes, right? Now your
Yes,
30
ma'am.
minutes is given. So what will be your percentage? What will be your percentage? How would you do? 30? They're asking about half an hour, right? See previous question. What percent of 6.5 liters is 130 milliliter? What percent? This is X, this is Y. Simple. Just take it in that way. Okay? This is X, this is Y. Similarly, this is X, this is Y. So when I said what percent of X is Y? So what will our formula? What is our formula? Y divided by X into 100. Just solve, you will get the answer. Y divided by 7 by 6 into 100. Right? Right, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 6 by 7 into 100. So rough around, you will get the same value. See, 1800. See, 13 into 6, 18. Yeah,
Ma'am, where you got 30?
half a minute. 30 minutes. Half an hour is 30 minutes, right? 1 hour is 60 minutes. So half an hour is 30 minutes. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I'll ask you one question, I've missed that question, but the solution is there. 1 minute, 10 seconds is what percent of half an hour? Now say the answer. What will be the answer? Tell, what will be the answer?
Ma'am, X upon Y multiplied by 100 will be the formula here.
Do it. Do it and give me the answer. So here what will be your formula? X by Y into 100, right? So what is X value? 7 by 6. 7 divided by 6. Again, or you can say into 1 divided by 30 into 100. Can I write like this? That comes to 3.89. Okay. Understood the difference between these two questions? Bit 6 and the one that I gave right now. Understood? All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm clear.
Okay. What happened? Fine. So the question was missed. The solution is not there. The question is something else. Here it will be 1 minute 10 seconds is what percent of is what percentage of half an hour. Okay, the question should be this. Clear all of you? So we got 4%, we got 150, we got 1200, we got 200, we got 2, and we got 3.89. Any doubts in the 6 bits or 7 bit, the previous one? Okay, good. So let's move to the next one. Find the missing figures. Please do it quickly. Find the missing figures. Done? Let's try. Okay, dash percentage of 25 is equal to 2.125. So let's take this question mark to be x%. Can we take it? So x by 100 into 25 is equal to 2.125. If I'll expand this 2.125, I can write it in this way. 2125 divided by 1000, and I can try to solve. Okay, let us, all of you, try with this number. $25x by 100 equals to 2125 by 1000. 2125 by 1000. You can go for the lengthy method, or you can straight away cut here. See, there are 2 zeros this side and there are 3 zeros this side. I can deduct it directly here, right? So now 250x cross multiply. 250x is equal to 2125. In fact, you can deduct the numerators also, no problem, but do it in this way. 2125. So what will be x? X is equal to 2125 divided by 250. Okay. Did I do any mistake?
No,
Please
ma'am.
let me know. Okay. So just deduct by taking 25. Can we take and solve it by taking 25 as the common denominator?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
We can take
definitely.
25.
Yes, it's 85, right?
Yes, ma'am.
85 divided by 10. So what will be your answer? The answer will be 8.5. Clear? All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Arpita, Krishna, Lusna, Dipti Prabha, Deepika, clear all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's do the second one.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you do. 9 divided by 100. 9 divided by 100 into x. Question mark, let's say to be x. Let's take it to be x is equal to 63. So what will be my x? 63 into 100 divided by 9. So the answer will be 700. I can write like this, right? When I deduct 7, it's coming 700, right? Clear all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
This question, 0.25% of x is equal to 0.04. So what will I write? How would I do? What will be my equation? I can write like this, 0.25 x divided by 100 equals to 0.04, right? Okay, 0.04. Now if I go by the above method, x is equal to 0.04 into 100 divided by 0.25. Clear? Clear all of you?
Yes,
मैम
Yeah.
ये मैम 0.25% है वो इसके 25/100 करके अगर करेंगे तो
कर सकते हैं आप, बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं, क्यों नहीं कर सकते?
अगर ऐसे होगा तो मैम 25/100 into 1/100
हाँ,
ओके
is equal to 4/100.
हाँ ओके ओके मैम
ठीक है, आप सॉल्व करोगे, आपको आंसर वही मिलेगा. ठीक है, so the answer is 16. Everyone knows how to solve this, right? No need of any explanation for this part, or do you need?
यस
Clear?
यस मैम
Okay, fine. So we will be stopping here. Next class onwards, we will continue with further calculations. So this is the basic, you can say basic calculations related to your percentage. We have not started with the problems. Next class we will be starting with simple problems, and followed by next 2 classes we will be doing certain complicated problems which comes in your exams, in your DI or in your normal quants exam in UGC NET. Okay?
मैम
Yeah. Yes, yes.
मैम 5 नंबर का भी नंबर पॉइंट क्वेश्चन था व्हाट परसेंटेज ऑफ 6.5 लीटर्स इज 130 मिलीलीटर मैम नहीं समझ में आया मुझे
Okay. Someone else was also asking a question.
Yes, ma'am, I have. Arpita. Ma'am, मैंने इसे 25/100 into x is equal to 4/100 ऐसे किया है, तो मेरा आंसर नहीं निकल रहा है, 16 नहीं आ रहा है.
आपने क्या किया बताओ, ये वाला क्या किया है? रुको मैं इधर लाती हूँ आपका आंसर. It is done by Arpita. Okay, Semi, what you have you done?
मैम की हूँ ऐसे.
Okay, Arpita, tell me the steps.
Yes, ma'am. 0.25% means 25/100.
Okay, 25/100. फिर आपने क्या किया?
और सॉरी मैम, मैंने एक और 100 लगाना भूल गई.
उसको कौन लेगा? सीमा, इसके नीचे एक 1 है.
मैम की हूँ मैम
वो आपका आ गया तो ठीक है.
मैम ये ऐसे होगा 25/100 फिर से डिवाइडेड बाय 100 ऐसा होगा क्या? मतलब ये किससे हो रहा है मुझे पता नहीं चला है.
सी, ये कैसे हुआ? मैंने ये क्यों लिखा है ऐसे? 25 divided by 100 into 1/100. For 0.25 I wrote 100. नीचे डिनोमिनेटर में मेरा 100 है.
Yes, ma'am.
जब मैं इसको एक्सपेंड करती हूँ, ये आ गया मेरा आंसर.
Yes, ma'am.
x is equal to 4/100. ठीक है, आप यहीं के यहीं काट लो ना सब कुछ.
Yes, ma'am.
देखो मैं ये काटती हूँ, 4 4 ओके 25 4, तो ये क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई होगा कि नहीं, क्योंकि इक्वल टू है. ये 4 यहाँ चला जाएगा into 4, so that becomes to 16. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. वो एक और 100 लगाना भूल गई थी इसलिए मैं.
Very good. Okay. Next, Seema, 6.5 liters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 liter is equal to how much milliliter?
1000 milliliter.
6.5 liter is equal to 6.5 into 1000. अब इसको
Yes,
आपको
ma'am.
नहीं पता कैसे करना है, right? So I can write like this: 65 by 10
Yes, ma'am.
into 1000.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be my answer? 6500 or not?
हाँ. Got
इसके
it.
बाद हो सकता है?
हाँ.
Okay. So any doubt in the basic
No, ma'am.
calculations? See, this calculation is very important. Normally we get confused here. मैंने अभी आपको सारा का सारा पैटर्न बता दी, क्या क्या प्रोबेबल एंगल से कैसे परसेंटेज का क्वेश्चन आ सकता है क्वेश्चन में, आपको कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है. मैं आपको सारा एंगल दिखा दी यहाँ पे. हम नेक्स्ट क्लास विल गो फॉर योर प्रॉब्लम्स, सिंपल प्रॉब्लम्स, देन फॉलोड बाय योर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स इन द सब्सिक्वेंट क्लासेस. ओके, सो एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस?
No, ma'am.
ओके, थैंक यू.
मैम इसका प्रैक्टिस कहाँ से करें हम?
I'll send.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Sima, I'll send.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.